Ben, remember, talk about trend reversals. There's multiple things that have to happen. You have to have a geometrical breakout, and then you have to make consistent higher highs, higher lows, or lower highs, or lower lows, right? And you have to break overhead resistance or break critical supports, right? Consistently, like, and that's how you know your trend's reversing. Yeah. Okay, so for instance, right, trend reversal could be going on for Apple right now. It really could be going on, dude. So you were in this really nice uptrend, okay? And then what happened? You dumped like crazy big impulse down, right? Those big impulses, they can definitely start it. So you rallied up. What'd you do? 88% retrace, 78% retrace. This is an example for education. What? Hold on. On trend reversals, high to low. So what'd you do? Geometrical breakout, bearishly, 1. And then it's like, then you have to make consistent, consecutive lower lows, lower highs. So you did make a higher low right here, and you rallied, but you're making lower highs than your previous highs. And so if you reverse the downside, you can start making lower lows, and eventually you can start seeing, once you crack 143, then that bear trend's pretty much established, right? I mean, that downtrend. So trend reversals a lot of times happen with big impulses, right? After a long sustained uptrend or downtrend, huge impulses can start them, and usher them in, right? Ushered in the new season, the big storm ushered in the springtime, right? Whatever. And then what you do after that is consecutive lower highs, lower lows, which we didn't get a lower low yet, so it's not completely clear, but you can kind of gain the picture of what I'm talking about. Never breaking above this is what you want for a downtrend, right? Like, you would want it to stay inside the geometrical trend line. You stay below it, okay, and then eventually make lower lows than what you just made, which 171.55. Oh my God! It's not just a geometrical breakout; it is then making consecutive higher highs, higher lows, breaking overhead resistance. I guess we'll go to Coinbase or Bitcoin for this. What do you have to do? Like trend reversal. So what happened? There was a geometrical down-sloping trend line. Okay, you eventually broke it. You broke it. So that's one, right? That's the first step. But you have to be kings, right? You have to break overhead resistance next. Okay, trend reversal. Did it. Done. All right. You broke overhead resistance. Overhead resistance. Overhead resistance. Overhead resistance. You see what I'm saying? You're consecutively breaking your old resistance points, making higher highs, higher lows. While doing that, that is a trend. That's how you say that you're in a bull trend now, an uptrend because of that. And you're well contained within a huge, look at this log scale, man. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Oh man, GBTC is fantastic. So is the futures chart. They both look very good on log scale. And the anchor point, man. The anchor point was the first impulse up where we never saw lower highs again. It was low, lower lows, technically right double bottom. That was the entry for our Gartley. TA's fake, man. Get over it, man. It's real. It's very real. Okay, so that impulse that started the first higher low for the entire trend, that was the anchor point that was used, okay, on the top. And then one's on the bottom, right? 3 on the bottom. Beautiful. Okay. So you're just in this uptrend with plenty of downside potential before you're in jeopardy of being screwed out of this uptrend. The uptrend, think about it, man. If you just methodically marched on down, you could get down to 10,130 before you're out of this, okay? All right. Trend Connect features. I mean, dude, like, look at this. Oh, it's so nice. Daily. Oh, so like perfect, man. Like the anchor point, right? Why we chose it, we have plenty of reason why we chose it. And then it's just like, wham bam, thank you, ma'am, all on the bottom. Very nice.